Hello, my lovely, lovely, lovely Pisceanos. What's popping for you, my lovely, lovely Pisces? Thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who donate and get private readings. And thank you for all of those, even the little ones, the baby ones that be watching me. Like you must know that I'll be popping off. If the baby's watching me, damn it, I'm popping off. Because them babies oh, my phone. Oh, not my phone. Them babies be watching Miss Lisa, honey. I be getting mail from the babies. Now you tell me if that means so much to me that I got babies watching me. That is huge. All right? To say the least, I got little munchkins watching me. So, I tell you, I am truly honored. And when I mean I'm honored to have these little shrimps, mini-me's running around. And you know what? This is the crazy part. They probably ain't even Pisces and they be on it. I am so delightful to know that. I tell you, I love my little mini-me's, you know. So I don't even know what to say. It just blew my mind when I get these little mini-me's talking to me. Oh my God. God knows he is good to me. And you know what, Pisces? You just don't understand what I'm going through. But it ain't about a man. It ain't about a man. No, it ain't. I ain't got no problems. Because I done said I ain't got time for that. That's too much time for me. All right? I got to have somebody that's willing to love me and accept me for every part of me. I cannot be having nobody acting crazy. I looked at the time. It was 9/11 when I started to talk about this reading. But thank you so much. And I thank God for allowing me to be here with you and you to be here with me. I also want to say, if you go on my webpage and purchase a reading from me, you get it today or the next day. I don't hold on to nobody's reading. I don't do no email readings. I only do FaceTime reading because I want to see you and I want you to see me. And I want to make sure that you get your money's worth, okay? I don't time it. Whatever, you know, however long it takes for me to get through your head or get through this situation that you're in, because if you're asking for a reading, it's a reason, right? And so, if you go on my webpage and you purchase any one of my items, my candle today is the full moon. Do your rituals, take your salt bath, write on your bay leaves. Whatever it is, light them candles, that black and white candle. Go on out there and light them candles, honey. Light them candles. Well, however you got to get the candle, get it. All right? Put your intentions in them candles and light it and make sure that they burning right, that they ain't burning all messed up. If that candle lights turn black, don't make no excuses. Something ain't right, okay? The first black candle I lit went black on me, but then I turned a second candle on. And it's clear as day. So, yeah, honey, I had to cleanse and sage around my house and then turn the Palo Santo on and open up all my windows and release that. And if your sage right here burns through, you better open up your windows because something damn sure ain't right. Okay? Open up them windows and let that, sage go out so that you can, remove anything that is not for you. All right? You need to air it out. Open up the windows and air all that out. Don't keep it in your house. Air it out. Open up the doors, the windows. I don't care what you got to open up. Open it up. Don't keep that air up in there. Air it out. With any one of my candles, abundant prosperity, healing, growth, wealth, fertility candle, you know what you need and you know what you're going to like, the love yourself candle. And the justice candle is what I burn on my altar all the time. And I feel like justice will be revealed and justice will take part of whatever it is that needs to be right. Okay? I don't care whose fault it is. Stuff got to be right. Let me tell you something. You cannot run from karma. Karma will come back. I don't care how old you are. It's going to come back to bite you. People think you can get away and do things. No, you ain't going to get away and do nothing. Karma's coming. Okay, if you need to work with your shadow side, that I think we always need to work with our shadow side. Nobody will always stop learning about themselves. As you get older, you start knowing, seeing things in different ways. Some people get older and never learn because they want to stay stuck in their ways. Okay, you need to get out of ways that are not for you, ways that you can't grow with, and straighten it out. You know, they say Pisces is one of the hardest people to understand. That's because we are always in love, and then when we think we like get all into our thoughts, we let our feelings take over all of us, and you cannot do that. You got to get out of that feeling and learn to control yourself. You can't constantly let your mind run games on you and need, oh, well, yeah, I want to be with him. No, you need to say, in the name of Jesus, rebuke them thoughts. Please take it out of my head, right? The more you discipline your thoughts, the more life will become easier for you. You no longer crave what you used to crave. You no longer are where you don't need to be, okay? And that's that shadow side that we need to work on a lot, every day, all day. All right? This is the red brick dust that I always have, and I put especially on a full moon, or when I think something is just not right for me, or I need to air myself, my surroundings, me, protect my space. When I come back from anywhere that I leave my house to go, I make sure I cleanse myself before I get in, and I read the sign on my door that says, leave your evil ways out there. I don't want to collect no evilness. I want to leave it outside. Don't bring it in my house. All right? My oils come in oil form and in dry form. If you read there, you will see there's many oils there and candles and whatever you buy from me. Make sure you read so you know how it works and what else you can do with it. All right? My jewelry that I wear, my necklace, my crystals, and somebody told me about how to get this done. You know what? I think I would do that. But I do have the machine. I just don't want to ruin that stone. That ain't no fake stone. That is the real stone. I don't give no fake shit. I get the real shit, okay? I ain't never sold no fake drugs in my life. They was a real shit. Make you want to say what you, forget your damn name shit. All right? I ain't trying to be smart because I don't want to talk about that side of me. I don't want to remember. All right? Then you got the spiritual detox bath is good because especially if you got heart problems, you can't breathe, you got get your immune system right within and out. And I got herbs in the bag. Whatever you want, Pisces, get with it. All right? So let's get with this reading. Boy, Pisces, this is crazy, but I'm going to say something to y'all. Always check on your plans. Always check on your plans because sometimes you may think you made a plan and girl, people done change your plans without you even knowing. All right? Reservations. When I mean check on anything, whether it's reservation, hotel cards, flights, whatever it is, double check your plans because people will change your plans and you don't even know it's changed. All right? So make sure you look into that. All right? All right, Pisces, here we go. Jonah, Ark, and Art Michael, please let me see what I need to see. The Two of Pentacles, you got a boat coming in. A boat is sailing in. I don't know if it's a cruise, whatever you're going on, a boat trip, or you're going overseas, or you're visiting somebody, or whoever is coming to you is from overseas, or different nationality, whatever it is. But I see this dolphin right there in that ship sailing on in now, Pisces. And then I see this man trying to figure out, juggling them Two of Pentacles. All right. So when you see the Two of Pentacles, right, and it shows up as the Two of Pentacles, make sure that you are on balance, balancing your life. And don't be disorganized. All right. Do not let nothing disorganize you or have you all over the place. All right. Keep your mind on the matter. Keep your eyes and your mind on the matter. There is a situation where you are more than you hold more than one responsibility. You're doing more than one thing, right? The past is not straight. That means you trying to curve off your past. You better come back, all right? Don't take that wrong exit. Don't go into a street that is not a street. You think you're going to make it a street. Don't do that, right? And it says, create a system, something that's going to help you, right? To manage your overflow duties. It's better to prepare now than to have to go back and redo it. All right? Make sure that you are not taking shortcuts. Make sure that you are not taking the wrong turn. And make sure that you overlook at everything you're doing. All right? Better to do it right than to have to go back and redo it. All right? You want to take shortcuts and doing this and that, then you got to go right back. It's like you buy something cheap and then that shit ain't working, but you know you need a bottle, but you don't want to buy the one that costs money because you rather buy something that's cheap that's going to fall apart on you rather than to buy something that you need that's going to be worth it. All right? All right, now, Two of Pentacles, let's see. The Seven of Pentacles, so you go from the 2 to the 7. Make sure that you don't take no shortcuts. Whatever you do in your life. If you feel like you got to get something in a hurry, take your time and buy the shit. Don't be rushing. Or don't be rushing to go to this. Or don't be rushing to do this and do that. Because if you rush, you're going to find yourself doing it over. And it's not worth it. Do you understand? All right? The Seven of Pentacles is when you damn near there. You're looking at everything you done. You go from the 2 to the 7, and that's good. Because you're making a progress. You're progressing, right? So the 7 is elevating, right? Reviewing. Remember, you got to review. You don't want to keep doing things over again, right? Long-term projects. Long-term progress, right? Make sure that you doing the right thing for yourself. That you're not gonna keep repeating the same shit. You need to get it right and don't need to redo it. All right? Make it right. Take your time and do it right. That's the way to do it. You don't want to sell things or be in a situation where you got to rush to do stuff. Take your time. It's all right. It's going to work out. Take your time. All right? I got another business I'm doing, but it's taking my time because I got to make sure it's right. I ain't going to jump over the bridge and be screwing myself up. Right? Oh, no. I'd rather take my time. All right? It's time to review your plans, and progress. Take a look at how far you come from that 2 of Pentacles and all the options that are available for you to improve, to find improvement. Try not to be overwhelmed by the results, but use them as an advantage, right? To level up. So you're learning from the 2, and then you still going to learn because you don't want to do things over, but you got to plan this. You're going to execute that shit correcto. Because let me tell you something. I'd rather make it to the finish line and be the last one making it to the finish line than trying to rush to make it to the finish line and wind up in a bag of shit. All right? And it's got to do with your money. Don't rush it, okay? The 8 of Wands, what are you confused about? What are you confused? Like, do you feel like, all right, I need to make a change or I need to move on because things ain't moving the way you want, right? Why do you feel like you stuck? And I don't mean stuck like, I mean literally like making this decision. Why are you making this so complicated? You in your head over this decision. right? You are in your head over this decision. You thinking too much about it, right? Maybe it's time that you say, maybe it's time for me to make a move. Maybe this ain't working no more. Maybe I got to do that, right? The Eight of Swords is when you are, it's a restriction. You keeping yourself imprisonment. It's time to break free. The situation has not been easy, both physically and mentally. You feel overwhelmed and tied up. Take time to calm yourself. Remove the blindfolds. When you are ready and look around, is an exit door closer than you think. There's an exit door there closer than you think. Right? It's telling you, you got the Two of Pentacles. Take your time and do it. You got the Seven of Pentacles reviewing your plans. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles and saying, all right, you overwhelmed about all this, but the door is there. You can exit anytime you want. And I don't know if this has got to do with your money, your job. You feel like this is not where I want to be, right? I need to be going somewhere else. I need to maybe find another door to open up. Maybe you feel like you did the job already where you at, and now it's time to move on to something different. Maybe what you're doing, you're not happy anymore. Maybe it's maybe it's not paying you the way it used to. Or maybe you feel like it's just not, no matter how much you work on it, it's just not working for you. Maybe you feel like saying, I don't know, but it's time for me to move on because I done outgrew this, right? And sometimes I know how you feel. I know exactly how you feel, right? Sometimes you feel like when I started this, I was making good money, and now I'm not. Okay, where I started, it was good, but now it's not. Now it's time for me to break free from being where I already outgrew that stage. Maybe I'm confused and I don't know if I'm making the right decision because I just feel like maybe I just need to step off and go somewhere else and try something new, right? And it's got to do with your money and you all up in your head over this. The Eight of Pentacles, so you go from the Two of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, right? Which saying here, look, you've been working hard and you working hard on this. You've been working real hard on this and you just need to balance yourself because you've been working hard and maybe you got your own business and you said, damn, it's hard as hell to keep this business going up and I'm thinking about closing shop up. I'm thinking about just letting this go, right? But you almost there. You may be feeling like you're not going on a direction that you feel like you should be going. Like you should be doing more. But you almost there. You work hard on this. You can't give up now. Why would you give up now when you're right there? You know, nothing in the world is guaranteed. Nothing in the world is easy. That's why you work hard for where you are at. Whether it's you building a house, whether you got a new job, whether whatever it is. This is about your pentacles. This is how you've been building. And it said, damn, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it there. But when am I going to see my earns, all the money I put into it? When am I going to get it back? How much more do I got to do? Right? You can't give up on yourself and your dreams. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Pisces, honey, an artist, an entrepreneur, a painter, everything, Pisces. It's like you, honey, it's like you dream of this. You got the Seven of Pentacles. You're working hard, and this is what you want to do. This is like me saying, I'm going to close my you.To because I've done it already. It's not, I'm not getting nothing from it. All right? Nobody is supporting me. I'm doing so much, but I'm not even getting no support back. So now I've decided I'm just going to close shop up, and I'm going to get me a regular job because this is not what's happening for me, right? But you worked hard on this, right? And it's telling you, look at everything you learned from and learn from all the lessons, because you can't give up on yourself now. Like, you got a lot of passion for what you do, right? You may be going through a little rough ride, but this too shall pass. Nothing in the world stays working, straightforward. We all go through these ups and downs in our lives. Always. Nothing is a smooth sailing. And even though I tell y'all God doesn't never fail me, and he provides for me, and he makes sure that I eat, right? I go through hard times like everyone else, right? The Eight of Swords, the strength to break free. The strength to break free. It's like you got the strength here to break free from this. Like, sometimes we care too much. We take care of too many people. It's like, this is overwhelming, and I need to find a way. But look, it's saying to you, you put too much thoughts in it, and you feel like it ain't no way out of this. But you know there is a way out. You may make things more difficult than it seems, but you got the strength card here. You got the Leo saying that you can do this. You may feel like nothing seems to be working out for me, right? But it's telling you that you got a lot of love here. And you probably got a lot of love for a grandchild. All right? And you look at yourself, how strong you was. And you saying, damn, I'm aging now. Right? But don't give up on yourself. This is when you need the most strength to look at everything you've been through in your life and what can I do to make my life easier, to make myself better. You got to feel good about yourself. And let me tell you something. It's all right to feel the way you feel. It's all right not to have a good day every day. It's all right not to go through these struggles and you think it never's going to end. It will end. You won't stay where you're at for a long time, because that's when you get your strength. It's when you feel like you don't have nowhere to go. You don't have no help. Where do I open up this door? Where is it going to come from? But you get the strength to move forward and do it, because you got a lot of love for what you're doing, for what you created, for who you are. But sometimes we hit rock bottom, or we feel like these doors are not opening up and everything is just shutting down, caving down on us. But you got the strength to pick yourself up and say, there's an open door. I need to walk through that door. I can walk through that door. I don't have to stay in this space that I'm in. There's so many doors and options, but you got to be willing to go through it. And sometimes we get so comfortable where we at and what we doing that this is it. And it's not it. If I choose to go out there and get a job, I won't be able to do readings like I do because I'm punching a clock for someone else. And I got to be there. And I got to come home and do everything I do. And I'm not going to be here doing no readings every day. I'm not going to, I can't promise you I'll be here every day like I am now. But I promise you one thing, that if I felt like I had to give up this and I have to go clean toilets, right, and flip a burger, I'm going to do what I got to do. I got to do what I got to do. Because I can't let everything cave down on me. And this feeling here. This is a feeling that you feel like, oh my God, I got to do something else. This is not working. This is not, when is it going to, pick up? When is it going to work? Because you just feel like you put so much into it, but when is it going to come? When is my break going to come through? And like I said, I'm not the kind of person that have pride in not doing a job. Whatever it takes for me to pay my mortgage and my bills, that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay? And if it means that I don't have the time anymore to do this, then that's what it means. I've been home so many years now that I know for a fact that if I put in the application in that casino, I will get that job. I know that. I know that for a fact. There's many doors that closed for me at one time, but I know they are ready to open up. And if it's time for me to say bye to this, then I did everything I could do. And that's how I feel. All right? I will not drown myself, but I will never, ever, ever, ever stop doing my rituals. That I will not stop doing. I will never stop doing my rituals. But if I cannot come into this you.To, then I just can't do it. All right? And that's how you feel. You feel like I'm doing something here, but I don't see myself growing anymore. It's hard for me, And it's like, now you're making up your mind. What are you growing? What did you learn? Now what you going to do? You going to give up on yourself? Right? What are you going to do? Because you feel like I need to move. I need to do something here. Because this is not doing nothing for me. And you feel like I don't need to be sitting here with these blindfolds. I need to take them off so that I can see the closest exit to get the hell out of the situation I'm in. Because I got to be able to take care of myself. You understand? That's why when I tell people it's hard when you work for yourself. But when you work for somebody else, all you got to do is go punch in that clock and go home and do you. Right? But when you work for yourself, you're constantly working. And that's the big difference. All right? Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more. Oh, Lord. Okay. So you got the Knight of Cups is coming but moving real slow. Very slow. All right? It may be something new, but it's moving slow. Something coming towards you, but slow. Right? And usually the cup is emotional love. But whatever it is coming, but it's moving slow. Right? It's an offer here. And then this is the crazy part. So you see this love, this emotional thing that you got. It's like you don't even know how anymore to feel. Right? But then things start. It's like something here is being offered to you. You got 3 different nights. You got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. And things will be moving fast. It's like something here that you got love for. You want to light up. And then something here is going to just take off. It's like the universe is telling you, you got a lot of love for what you do. But when times get hard, it's when you're going to leave me. And that's what the universe is saying. When things get hard for you, is that when you leave me? Is that when you stop believing me? Because you going through something. So now you don't have faith in me. Wow. That's deep. It's like you got so much love for this. And it's something so creative about you. But just when you think that it's not going nowhere, you start taking off. Because you got love for what you do. But you question yourself, is it enough? Oh, Jesus. You got the 4 of Cups. You need to take rest. You are stressing over this. You got luck. You got birds. You got rabbits all over you. It's like you so tired. So tired. It's like you are so freaking tired. And you stressing. It's like you work hard, but you just tired. And it's saying, why don't you get some rest? All right, because all it is the Knights. The Knights are taking action. All right? Taking action. But it's like you're tired. It's like this is draining you. You're tired. So the universe is telling you, why don't you get your rest and then rest. Just take a rest so that you can see everything clear for what it is. Because you are just stressing yourself out over this. Tell me more about the Strength card. You got all the Knights here. You got all the Knights here. And the only Knight you don't have here is the Pentacles. But you got all the Knights. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. You got the Eight of Swords. Breaking free. Now, at one point, you just sitting there. The Eight of Swords, you got in the same spot. At one point, you don't even know where the exit is at. But then you get the strength. And you break free. You break free from this. Feeling like you can't see. Now you start to see and you break free, right? And then you get that Ace of Pentacles. Or should I say you get the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands came first. Where now you breaking free. You said, I'm going to get this popping. Because I know this is what I want. Right? And this is a new outlet, a new route, a new way. Remember, it says the exit is there. That's what it said at the beginning when you sitting there stressing like this. It said the exit is there. But when you're ready to take the blindfolds, and only when you're ready to take the blindfolds, is when you get the strength to see it for what it is and say, I gotta go. Because you gotta tame, you gotta find this thing about you and tame it. It's like you gotta learn to relax. Right? Sometimes Pisces, when we want something, or we want to do something, we want to have it, but it's teaching us to have patience. That when it's good, and when it's bad, is when you need to relax. Every day ain't going to be a good day. There's a time and season for everything in your life. And maybe this is the season where you feel like, oh my God, when is this going to be? And you feel like everything is just like not even moving right at the right, just in the right places. Like you feel like I just need something to pop off, right? But then you get the Ace of Pentacles. Once you break free, you get what you want. But you got to break free from this situation that you're in. You got to see things for what it is. You can't be tied down. That's the thing about a Pisces. You cannot be tied down. You cannot be forced to be tied down. Because it's like you're not built to be tamed. If somebody thinks that they can tame you, they can't. Right? And so when you feel like you are tamed, it's just like you got to get away. And you find a way to get away. Trust me. Right? And then you start being creative, because then you go into this new path. You probably don't even know, but there's something new here that's opening up that's going to make you a lot of money. Or it's going to bring you where you need to be. Or it could be a new job, a new career, or something that you want to open up, or it could be anything. But I just feel like right now, you just feel like it's a lot. And it has you in your head. And it's got to do with your money. Do you have a business with somebody else? Do you feel like you're doing too much work? Do you feel like you just need to, it's like a lot going on. It's like I'm overworking but underpaid. I have a business that I worked so hard to open up. But when am I going to see my earnings? All right? But it's something here that you're going to just literally break free, and you're going to be able to do what you want to do. And it may be, like I said, it may be a new job. It may be a new, you just saying, this is not what I thought it would be. I don't know what I got myself into. And like I told y'all right now, shit, I mean, if I feel like I'm struggling and I'm going to go out there and do something else in my life, you'll be the first to know, because I'm going to let you know. I'm not going to be sitting here doing no you-to when I know I'm not doing good. I'm going to close this down, and I'm going to still, it's like you in hermit mode, like you quiet, thinking this over, seeing how I can do something. But there's a light there that's going to shine. And like I said, if I feel like something ain't going right, I'm not going to just sit here and do no you-to. I'm going to go out there and do what I want to do. And I guarantee you my ass will be like boom, boom, flopping on over real quick. Because that's one thing I don't like to do. or like to be in a situation where I'm struggling and I'm helping everybody, but I can't even help my damn self. So if you feel like that and that you saying like, I got to get going because this is not going to do me, then you make that decision then, and you say, I'm doing the best, but I'm sorry that I can't do no more readings, and I got to get on doing what I want to do and get me some real money and get out here and get me a job where I'm going to get a check. Because this is not working for me. All the effort and everything I'm putting in, I need to live too, right? You know, if I don't have nobody supporting me, supporting my you.To, then it's time for me to go. All right? Because I'm helping you, but who's going to help me? And so this is how you may feel. But Pisces, with however you feel and whatever you got to do, you cannot think about nobody else. You got to think about yourself. All right? You got to get out of a situation that you feel like it's just too much for you and go where you're going to be happy. And I don't give a damn what it is. All right? And I'm going to say this again. And I mean it from my heart. I love what I do. But if it comes a time where this is not supporting me, then I'm going to close it. And whenever I show up and move on to plan B. Because plan A is not working anymore. And I'm damn sure not going to beg. I don't have to beg. I just go out there and get me a job. I'm not going to beg. I'm going to go get me a job. And that's what I'm going to do. Or work on whatever I got else going on. But I'm not going to sit here and beg nobody. Nobody. I don't work like that. Okay? So whatever it is you're going through, Pisces, and whatever you feel like you need to do, like to build what you need or get yourself out of a situation that you're in to keep a roof over your head and your bills paid and food on the table, then you need to do it. You cannot live by fantasizing and saying it's going to happen one day. It may never happen. All right? Pisces, thank you for watching me. And thank you for all the subscribers and all the supporters. Thank you for those who go onto my webpage. Thank you for all those who watch me, leave comments. All right? And are loyal to me. Thank you. I truly appreciate you. Have a blessed day, Pisces. No need to feel this way. You got to do what's best for you. And if that means closing shop up, leaving people behind, all right? Whatever it means that you feel that way, then you need to do what's best for you. And what's best for you, you know what's best for you. You cannot try to help everyone or just kill yourself for everybody. And you can't do it for yourself. That's not how it works. Pisces, if you need reading, get it from me or someone else. I don't hate on nobody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.